Hi everyone, this is Vinita, the Senior Analyst at Polestar. Today we have Mr. Laxminarayan, the Global Delivery Head at Polestar Solutions. Hi Lakshmi,
Hi Vinita, good morning.
good morning. So today we'll be having a discussion around global delivery and we'll be discussing about the breakthroughs and how do Polestar manage all those breakthroughs and overcome all those challenges to deliver to clients. So are we ready?
Yes, Vinita.
Okay. So, being the global delivery head, how do you manage to achieve, success for your clients' projects?
Good. Thanks for that question. As a delivery head, it is my responsibility to ensure that we are delivering value in every engagement that we have with our client. The clients look at us as the digital partners of preference. They partner with us to ensure that their digital transformation journey, their analytics journey is becoming more successful with us. So to deliver value to our customers, we follow a 3P approach. So what I call it as people, process, and partners. People, I need not tell you, this analytics industry, this IT industry as such, is a strong people-oriented industry. At the end of the day, we solve the problems of our clients with the help of the skills that we have, with the help of the talent that we have. So this always takes the first priority for any delivery organization. So we also have a strong people-oriented organization with highly motivated and highly skilled people to deliver value in every activity that we do for our clients. So people is one of the biggest assets for us, and we ensure that they are the brand ambassadors for us when it comes to delivering value for our clients. The second important step is process. As we moved away from the startup mode to a larger organization, as we are taking the baby steps towards that, the individual brilliance which has been happening for some time to make this Polestar brand, we have consciously created the processes to ensure that we are institutionalizing this individual brilliance, and whatever the experience and the expertise which people carried, we are able to put it across in the form of process so that we are able to deliver the standardized value and customized for every client. We're able to do it through our analytics and EPM solutions. And that's where our clients also feel that we have been doing a great job in giving the right value and delivering the promise every time we go to the client. The third one is partners, of course. Talking about digital transformation, we cannot ignore partners and ecosystem, isn't it? So our ecosystem of partners, they have actually helped us to continuously work closely with multiple clients on state-of-art technologies. The features which are launched by our partners, the products and the tools that we are working with, even before it hits the market, we get the first choice to work with our partners, to work on POCs, and we work closely with our partners to deliver that value to our clients. So clients first mindset is what has enabled us to be more successful in this space, to work closely with the partners too. So finally, if I have to summarize, people, process, and partners, that's how we deliver value to our customers, Vinita.
That's great. Well-defined processes, people, and partnerships, ecosystem of partnerships. That's great. Moving ahead, I have another question from the delivery perspective. Deliver the projects. How do you measure success?
Good. Success. It's a very subjective word, isn't it? Every time, if you ask anyone, any client, the definition of success keeps changing. But one thing we have found in common from our experiences, we are actually in the business of solving business problems. That is, we are trying to solve the problems of the clients, and they come to us because they have the confidence and the trust that Polestar can solve the problems for them. And we do it with the help of data, process, and technology. So one thing which is common across all the clients is they would like to measure the success of their implementation, looking at how well it has been adopted by them, adopted by their end users, their business end users within the client team. But we also look at it from the same way. How well we have solved the problem for the client, how well the solution has been adopted by the client's business team, so that while we are making our clients successful, the client's IT team, the digital team successful, we are becoming successful in the process. So success of our customers and that of customers, that is their end users, employees, or partners, whomsoever who is using the system, all are equally important to us. Because when we deliver a solution, we want to give a usable solution. We want to give an employee-friendly solution, which can deliver value for their day-to-day job. And that's where we bring in a standard set of adoption metrics, and we consciously measure how well the solution has been adopted by the people, how much time does it take. And we have our regular clinics, roadshows to make the solution more acceptable to the end user. In fact, what we have done is consciously, we have built in the processes also to ensure that we have good accelerators and assets which can be reused, so that the solution that we are providing creates better impact for our customers. So that's how we measure the success of the projects. We are perfect in sync with how the clients also measure the success with their business teams.
So basically, customer excellence is key to Polestar success. That's
Yes.
what I have.
Yes, absolutely right, Vinita.
Okay. In delivery, ownership of risk and cost. These two are important factors. So how does Polestar manage this for its clients?
Yes, absolutely right. Because anytime, whenever we take a first step towards digital transformation or analytics or EPM journey, there is always a doubt. There is always a bit of ambiguity which the clients get into. So they see it as a big risk. They see it as a huge cost for the risk associated. So that's where clients trust Polestar, because of the kind of testimonies that they receive from other clients of Polestar, plus the experience and the expertise in delivering such projects. And one important aspect here is, whatever we have learned from the experience from each client, we are able to identify the common risk and challenges each organization may face in their total data modernization journey. So while we handhold the clients in their digital transformation journey, we have a joint ownership where we guide the clients on three aspects. One is strategy. So when they're thinking about analytics strategy, when they're thinking about how to improve the enterprise performance management, what are the factors they need to consider even before they get into the implementation model? We help some clients in this direction. The moment they decide what they should implement, then comes the execution and the program management, where thanks to all the mature process I spoke about earlier, with standard templates customized for every client problem, we do it as an exercise at the beginning and we give it to our team with a checklist to cover the essential areas, which ranges from project governance, risk mitigations, and also ascertaining adherence to projected schedule and budget. We cover all these areas and then give it across, because good strategy with a bad execution is a failure, and bad strategy with a good execution is a disaster. And we believe strongly in that, and we work consciously with the clients on this. And on the third aspect, that is change management. I spoke to you about adoption. Change management is one of the bigger problems where most of the clients do not adopt the solution for the simple reason, because change is not managed properly. So we work closely with the clients. We work hand in glove with the customers to ensure that the changes are adopted seamlessly and avoid any foreseeable risk with respect to the changes that we bring in. So broadly, three aspects, just to quickly summarize for you. One is the strategy. The second one is how well we execute the strategy, that is execution and the program management. The third one is change management, post-execution, how well we are able to translate the success by making the people adopt the solution. So these three aspects we jointly own with the clients to joint ownership of cost and risk comes here. Back to you.
Yeah, change is the only constant, and how change management do you manage it very efficiently? It holds a lot of significance.
True.
So in the head, say it's a lot of there's a lot of digitization, and the business environment is constantly thriving. So how do you drive innovation in Polestar to thrive in that complex and changing environment?
Good question. I think this is a valid question for any IT delivery head, because we live in an industry, an IT industry, which is a fast-paced environment where the technology landscape keeps changing more often than any other industry. So in order for you to thrive and excel in this industry, we should continuously innovate and deliver value ahead of the curve for our clients. And that's where, in a way, the agile culture that we have created with the organization is helping us to drive innovation to a greater extent. And we drive innovation through some of the activities which have been consistently built across in the culture. Like, for example, the ecosystem of partners, the competency centers, which we have created. When we say ecosystem of partners, today innovation is driven by not one individual team or one individual company. We have to work closely with the ecosystem to understand what is coming in, what is ahead of the curve we need to be aware of. And this is where our excellent partnerships with our tech product companies and channel partners have actually consciously helped us to be on toes to try new things every now and then deliver value to the client. And internally, we have competency centers or center of excellence units which have been set up across different technological and functional domains with right experts and SMEs. So the COEs on one hand ensure that whatever programs that we are delivering, they run on track. They're able to provide the best technical and the functional support for the team. And on the other hand, they steer the innovation cycles. So because we strongly believe that this culture of innovation can be thrived within the organization only through POCs for any features or products that hit the market. And we are the preferred partners for our channels to experiment and showcase value to our customers. Because at the end of the day, crossing uncharted waters is a quality that we need to have to be successful in the market. And we have consciously developed with our agile mindsets. So I'll reiterate again what I told you in the first question. We are a consulting company. I don't see Polestar as a kind of a software engineering company or an analytics company. We are a consulting company today. We solve client problems with the help of data, process, and technology. Today's tools, whatever we are using today, may not be relevant tomorrow. There may be a new set of tools. But we are consciously in the business of solving problems. As the tools evolve, we also keep innovating to address the customer issues. Last but not the least, we manage only what we measure. So consciously, we have built in a philosophy to build the culture of innovation, and we focus on motivating our employees and drive a rewards and recognition program, fostering this culture of innovation and creative process. So anyone who is able to present this view or comes up with a creative way of solving a problem, they get rewarded in our culture. That's what we have done over a period of time. That's how we drive innovation within Polestar.
So the success recipe at Polestar is we manage only what we measure. That's great. Okay. I'm sure the listeners will find this a valuable and insightful discussion. And so we'll be back with another episode some other time discussing about another breakthroughs and challenges and success and pain points and everything all together. All right, Lakshmi, thank you very much for being here and sharing your insights to the listeners. Thank you.
Thank you, Anita, for this wonderful opportunity. It was nice interacting with you over the last few minutes. Thank you.